Hey everyone, and welcome to the daily message for Tuesday, May 12th of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you'd like a personal story, let me talk experience on Facebook or comment below. So, what I'm getting today for the 12th, yesterday, is that there's a lot of grievances, a lot of complaints that are being left out hanging or left to dry, especially from those that are feeling ghosted or feeling like they were left out or feeling like someone was slowly fading away. There's a lot of introspection and self-actualization that needs to happen, especially from within, for catalysts and creators especially. We are our own creators in a sense. It looks like there's going to be some form of duality from polar opposites throughout the day. So opposing views, opposing mindsets, opposing political parties, opposing emotions, conflicting feelings, choices that are conflicting with your intuition, or your intuition is conflicting with your choices, or your core inner value is conflicting with what you're doing. Make sure what you say and what you do match. I'm somehow getting told a chapter and verse for Bible for somebody that reads it. So that would be 2 Corinthians chapter 16 verses 2 through 22, or just the whole chapter if you have that type. But there's a lot of parallels going on around your day today, or yesterday technically. 222s are very important. Twos are important. People born in February, things you've been doing since the February 22nd portal are slowly coming to fruition for you. There is a lot of deception being revealed still, due to you barely hanging on by a thread, or you almost having it but not quite yet. It is but it isn't kind of sticks out for that, especially when trying to discern between yes and no's, because it can be yes and no, and this is one that happens to be those cases, especially for the 12th. Looks like there's going to be some form of transitioning going on in most parts of the world, culturally and demographically. Geometric shapes and sacred geometry sticks out. Alchemy for air and wind spirits. There is a new spirit guide that has been showing up for the past 2 to 6 weeks that you have gotten to know a little bit better, whether you know them or not fully. Has been your discernment, depending on how practiced you are. Whether you talk to them by prayer, or you talk out loud to yourself, or you say, "Give me a sign," or you see angel numbers, or you have a synchronicity, or you think of somebody and they call, or you think of a song and it pops on the radio, or you think of what somebody thinks about you and a song comes on that reminds you of them. So it's a lot of interconnectedness and a lot of openness and happy feelings going on, especially when it comes to springtime and new relationships and new beginnings moving forward, especially within the next 2 to 22 weeks. It looks like there's going to be some form of one-sided conversations going on this 12th. So just be aware of that and be on the lookout for new horizons, better beginnings at this point. Due to the fact that that's just how the cookie crumbles at this point. Angelic beings and demonic guides stick out, especially for those exorcists and workers of the light. Warlocks, Romani magic, and indigenous practices that may be closed-circuited to you for this life. Maybe hindrance. There might be a loophole or something in your past life that might be able to alleviate that, though. So just be on the lookout for that for the next 3 to 4 months. But mainly a lot of hypocrisy and narcissistic tendencies due to feeling challenged when there is none, or feeling competition when there's none, or feeling a sense of liberation and freedom from fighting. So you get a sense of thrill for fighting and making people fight. Chaos around you, especially for those that work with those chaotic demons or chaotic beings, or work with chaotic energy, because what is normal to the spider is chaos to the fly. So just keeping that mentality and keeping that logic would help manifest your desires a lot faster. But that's what I'm getting for May 12th of 2025, Tuesday. As always with these, take a rest and sleep it on. Thanks for joining.